Hello, hello. Mic check, mic check. Mic check, mic check. Okay, I think. Let's do it. Oops. Okay, first let's review the words. Okay. Typify. Typify means typify means to tell. Typify is a typical, right? It's like you can say that typifies his personality, something like that. Typical, but it's a verb. Typify. To present, represent, or exemplify the typical qualities or characteristics of a particular group or concept. The cozy cafes and friendly locals typify the charm of this small town. The constant rain and gray skies typify the weather in Seattle during fall and winter. Good. Broadly is in general. So you can say TOEIC test score is broadly accepted for I don't know, for what? The certification for English skill, something like that. In a general way, without considering specific examples or all the details. The website says that TOEFL scores are broadly accepted in foreign universities. Good. Compile. Compile means to collect something in a one piece, or like compile. I compiled all the articles about the town, something like that. You collect information from different places and arrange it in a book, report, or list. I'm compiling a list of my favorite bubble tea shops. Classification means category. So you can say, I like the classification of this bookshelf. The act or process of dividing things into groups according to their types. Okay, so this is a verb. I'm working on the classification of my bookshelf, organizing novels and non-fiction separately. I like the classification of movies on this streaming service. It makes it easy to find the genre I enjoy. I'm kind of right. The act of process of dividing things. I'm doing classification. like the classification. Good. Theoretical means to act overly, or so you can say her response was so theoretical when she found out the birthday party or something, behaving in an extreme way that is intended to attract attention rather than being sincere. Her reaction to the surprise party was theoretical. She was genuinely shocked and thrilled. When he tells a story, he is incredibly theoretical, using hand gestures and dramatic facial expressions. Good. Of the sense means important. So there is a phrase that time is of the sense, something like that. Important but more urgency. Time is of the sense. So let's wrap up the meeting quickly. When baking, following the recipe precisely is of the sense for a successful dish. Good. Branch out. Branch out to mean branch out means to try something new, to try something different from the usual. You can say, I am gonna branch out new restaurants for lunch, to start to do something different from what you usually do, especially in your job. Our company plans to branch out into international markets. Let's branch out from the usual restaurants and try something new for lunch. Good. Strenuous. Strenuous. Sorry, I was checking my mic. Strenuous means tiring, something that you need, something that needs energy to do it. Strenuous. I don't want to do something strenuous. Strenuous. That sounds strenuous, tiring. Needing or using a lot of physical or mental effort or energy. He rarely does anything more strenuous than changing the channels on the television. Good. Burgeoning. Oh, burgeoning is developing quickly. Burgeoning. That market is burgeoning. Developing quickly. The key to sports brands staying competitive is taking advantage of the burgeoning esports industry. A burgeoning tourist industry lifted the state's economy. Good. Okay, the last one. Removal. Removal is a removal. Removal? What was that? Oh, it's an adjective for remove. So you can say, this sticker is removable. The act of taking something or someone away from somewhere or something. Acne removal cream. I think I got it. Fine. Okay, let's wrap up the review time and let's do today's chapter. Today is chapter 28. And chapter 28 is about medical ethics. Okay, let's do the first sentence. Medical ethics is a set of moral principles that serve to guide how medical professionals act in confusing decision-making situations where conflicting ideas are in play. Okay. Medical ethics is a set of moral principles that serve to guide how medical professionals act in confusing decision-making situations where conflicting ideas are in play. Okay. I think ethics. Ethics? I think I know the word. Ethics. Ethics. Ethical とか読むの。Ethical. Set of moral. 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 Yeah, moral. 道徳. Moral principles. Immoral. Amoral. Morally. Serve. Serve. I don't need an expensive watch because my phone serves the same purpose. Serve. I know the meaning of this word, but serve. In this way, I don't really use it. Serve. To provide food or drinks, I know this meaning. To work for, to do your duty to. I know this word meaning as well. To help achieve something or to be useful as something. Serve a purpose. Serve as. Serve to do. Serve for. Yeah. If something serves you, it is good or helpful for you. Yeah, I think this one. Okay. I don't need an expensive watch because my phone serves the same purpose. Okay. An official investigation would not serve any useful purpose. The judge said that the fine would serve as a warning to other drivers. In the absence of anything better, the settee could serve as a bed for a couple of nights. To provide with something that is needed. Serves to do. Serve to do. ないか。Serve to do. Serves. Wait, I want to know the synonym for this context. Can you interchange the word serve in this context? Does. acts, plays, works, works とも言えるね。Each of these alternatives maintain the original meaning of this sentence, conveying that the phone can tell time just like a watch, making an expensive watch unnecessary. The choice of word might depend on the level of formality or the specific nuance you want to convey. Okay. And this one means work. Wait, hold on. I need to do something. Okay, I'm back. Okay. There's a set of moral principles that serve to guide how medical professionals act. Acting. And confusing decision. That's really tough decision to make. Decision-making situations or conflict. Ideas are in play. This one was easy. Medical ethics is a set of moral principles that serve to guide how medical professionals act in confusing decision-making situations or conflicting ideas are in play. Okay. Tell me more about medical ethics. For example, enthusiasm, or death with dignity, the deliberate termination of a terminally ill person's life in order to relieve them of their suffering, is one of the most frequently debated areas in medical ethics. Ooh, a little bit difficult. Wait, this one is not enthusiasm. Euthanasia. I don't even know how to pronounce this word. Let's see.
Euthanasia.
What? Euthanasia.
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 Euthanasia. Never heard of this word. Euthanasia, or death with dignity, the deliberate termination of a terminally ill person's life in order to relieve them of their suffering, is most frequently debated areas in medical ethics. Okay. Oops. Why can I not? What? Something is wrong. Okay. What is this? Oh, the act of killing someone who is very ill or very old so that they do not suffer anymore. This is really specific word. Death with dignity. Death with dignity. There's no. 尊厳死。Enthusiasm. Mercy killing. Maybe not here. Dignity. Dignity. I've heard of this word a lot, but not sure about the meaning. Dignity. Calm, serious, and controlled behavior that makes people respect you. Okay. I respect this tennis player so much because even when he loses, he loses with dignity. Dignity, dignify, dignified, dignity. Give me some casual examples of the word dignity. Even though he lost the game, he walked off the field with dignity and congratulated the winning team. The elderly woman maintained her dignity despite needing help with daily tasks. The company's new policy aims to preserve the dignity of all employees, regardless of their position. She handled the embarrassing situation with dignity, refusing to let it upset her. This one is casual. I handled the situation with my dignity. Can you say that? The homeless shelter service strives to provide services that respect the dignity of those in need. Despite being fired, he left the office with his head held high, maintaining his dignity. The nurse always treats patients with dignity, ensuring they feel respected and valued. That one is nice too. Okay, let's put 3 of them. He felt his dignity was threatened when his coworkers made fun of his accent. The documentary highlighted the importance of allowing people to die with dignity. Even in poverty, the family worked hard to maintain their dignity and self-respect. She stood up for herself with quiet dignity when faced with unfair criticism. The graduation ceremony was a dignified event, celebrating the students' achievement with respect and honor. Okay. Deliberate termination. Is it Terminator? Something is wrong. First notion. Termination. termination. To end or stop. What is terminator then? Someone or something that terminates something. Oh, that's what that means. Terminator. Someone that terminates something. So terminator is... What was he gonna end? Haven't watched. Termination. They terminated. No, termination. Not terminate. Terminate. Termination. Noun. There no termination here. Terminate. Yeah, we can do terminate. The termination of my employment contract took ages. I heard some religions strictly prohibit terminating pregnancies. Pregnancies. Terminate. Can you give me some casual examples of the word terminate or termination? The company decided to terminate his contract due to poor performance. I need to call the cable company to terminate my subscription before I move. The movie's abrupt termination left everyone confused about the ending. She chose to terminate her gym membership because she wasn't using it enough. The landlord sent a notice of lease termination, giving us 30 days to move out. I had to terminate the download because it was taking too long. They're thinking of terminating the project due to lack of funding. The store announced its grand termination sale before closing down. He decided to terminate his relationship with his girlfriend after discovering she had been unfaithful. The app keeps terminating unexpectedly, so I might need to reinstall it. The termination of the bus route has caused inconvenience for many commuters. We need to terminate this conversation and get back to work. In these examples, terminate or termination generally means to bring something to an end, stop something for continuing, or to dismiss someone from employment. Is there any difference between terminate and end? Okay. Formality. Terminate is generally more formal and official. Often implies more abrupt or decisive conclusion. The company terminated his employment. Formal abrupt, specific. The movie ended with a plot twist. Neutral, could be gradual or abrupt. Okay. Then let's do... What is abrupt? Sudden and unexpected. Oh, okay. And often unpleasant. Then... maybe this one? Okay. The deliberate termination of a terminally ill. Terminally? What is terminally then? Terminally. If someone is terminally ill, they have a serious illness and will die soon. Okay. Ill. Ill はわかる。terminally ill person's life in order to relieve of their suffering is most frequently debated areas in medical ethics. I understand the rest. Okay, next. There have been numerous landmark legal precedents, as well as codes of conduct, such as the Declaration of Helsinki, that have contributed to the molding of modern medical ethics. Kind of difficult. There have been numerous landmark precedents, as well as code. Codes of conduct, such as the Declaration of Helsinki, that have contributed to the molding of modern medical ethics. Landmark. Precedent. This is my new word. Precedent. An action, situation, or decision that has already happened and can be used as a reason why a similar action or decision should be performed or made. Okay. 前例か。The explanation is so long and confusing. The way that something has been done in the past, that therefore shows that it is the correct way. Well, it doesn't have to be correct, right? It can be wrong. Oops. I'm sorry, I can't let you submit this assignment after the deadline because of the precedent it would set. Precedent. There are several precedents for promoting people who don't have formal degrees. Some politicians fear that agreeing to the concession would set a dangerous precedent. これでいいかな。Precedent. Numerous landmark precedents as well as codes. Code. Code of conduct. Code. あ、そういうのもある。A system of words, letters, or signs. This is not the one. A set of rules that are accepted as general principles, or a set of written rules that say how people in a particular organization or country should behave. This one. Code. I think the company didn't succeed because it didn't have a code of ethics. Code of conduct. Clinics will be subject to a new code of conduct and stronger regulations. I don't know this one. Code of conduct. A moral code. Code of ethics. Code of conduct. Conduct. Okay. As well as codes of conduct such as the Declaration of Helsinki. What is Declaration of Helsinki? What is Declaration of Helsinki? Wait. Declaration of Helsinki. Let's ask ChatGPT this one. What is Declaration of Helsinki? Okay, let's learn. The Declaration of Helsinki is a set of ethical principles developed by the World Medical Association, WMA, to guide physicians and other participants in medical research involving human subjects. First adopted in 1964 in Helsinki, Finland, it has undergone multiple revisions, with the latest update in 2013. The Is this too small? Oh, the OBS was kind of unstable right now. Okay. The declaration's primary purpose is to ensure the protection of human subject in medical research and to maintain the ethical integrity of such research. Key points of the Declaration of Helsinki include respect for individuals, scientific and ethical standards, risk-benefit assessment, privacy and confidentiality, access to benefits, compensation and treatment for harm. The Declaration of Helsinki is widely regarded as concerns on, I don't know how to read this, cornerstone document in the field of research ethics and has influenced national and international guidelines and regulations governing medical research involving human subjects. Ooh, difficult, but I kind of get the idea. So let's move on. Declaration of Helsinki. That has contributed to the molding. What is molding? Mold. Mold. To shape? Not noun. A verb. Oh, this is mold. I'm looking for verb. This one. To make a soft substance have a particular shape. This plastic is going to be molded. To try to change or influence someone. This one, maybe? To fit the body very closely. I think this one. Mold. Mold A into B. I think I'll be able to mold you into a fantastic basketballer. Basketballer. Basketball player. Basketballer. Mold. Let's see. Can you give me some casual examples of the word mold in context of above sentence? Sentence above? The coach believes the can mold the young talent into a star player. He can. The coach believes he can mold the young talent. My guitar teacher says she can mold my raw skills into real musician ability. The mentorship program aims to mold inexperienced graduates into successful professionals. With the right training, we can mold these recruits into top-notch salespeople. The art teacher is great at molding her students' creativity into impressive works of art. My parents tried to mold me into a doctor, but I had other plans. The new manager wants to mold the team into a more efficient unit. With practice and guidance, you can mold your writing skills into something really impressive. Okay. C. There have been numerous landmark precedents, as well as codes of conduct, such as Declaration of Helsinki, that have contributed to the molding of modern medical ethics. Okay. Last sentence. However, as medical ethics is not an exact science, It remains difficult to create comprehensive and fair standards that are relevant irrespective of an individual's culture or background. However, as medical ethics is not an exact science, it remains difficult to create comprehensive and fair standards that are relevant irrespective of an individual's culture or background. Okay. It remains comprehensive. I know this word, but I'm not sure about the meaning. So let's put it in the list. Complete and including everything that is necessary. Okay. We offer you a comprehensive training in all aspects of the business. Is this list comprehensive, or are there some names missing? This one is nice. I've done some pretty comprehensive research into Frank's background, and some weird things caught my attention. Comprehensive. To create comprehensive and fair standards. Fair. It's only fair. It's only fair. To be fair. I think it's only fair. That the girls pays half the cost of on a date. What do you think? I think it's only fair. It's only fair. To be fair, can't expect Kelly to get to like you if you never talk to her. Fair. It's only fair. It's only fair. It's only fair. It's only fair. It is the right way to treat someone and what they deserve. Okay. I think it's only fair to tell you that we have had over 300 applications for this job. It's only fair that they should share the profit from the songs they wrote. It's only fair that the wealthy should contribute more in tax. It was only fair that I give my landlord plenty of notice that I was planning to leave. It's only fair. It's only fair. I think it's only fair. It's only fair that they should have. Let's ask. Give me some casual examples of the word "it's only fair." Phrase. Through message. If I cook dinner, it's only fair that you do the dishes. Since we both contributed to the project, it's only fair we split the credit. You borrowed my car last week, so it's only fair that I can borrow yours this weekend. If we're dividing the cake, it's only fair that everyone gets an equal slice. I covered your shift last month, so it's only fair you cover mine when I need it. Since you won the last game, it's only fair to let me choose the next one we play. We've been living together for a year now. It's only fair we split the rent 50-50. If I'm doing all the grocery shopping, it's only fair that you contribute to the cost. You go to choose the movie last time, so it's only fair I get to pick this time. Since I helped you move, it's only fair that you help me paint my new apartment. We both use the gym equipment, so it's only fair we both chip in for maintenance. If I'm always the designated driver, it's only fair that you buy my non-alcoholic drinks. Well, arrangement is just an okay. Only fair that. I think it's only fair that. Only fair that they should share the profit from the songs they wrote. It's only fair that the wealthy should contribute more in tax. That's only fair. That's only fair. Okay. Relevant. Related. What's the difference? What's the difference between relevant and related? Similar in meaning. Relevant means directly connected to and important for the matter at hand. Okay, in essence, all relevant things are related, but not all related things are necessarily relevant. Relevance implies importance and direct applicability, while relation simply implies connection. Relevant. His work. Wait. His work experience is relevant to the job opening. It's directly applicable and important for the job. Related. His hobby is related to the job field, but not directly relevant to the position. There's a connection, but it may not be important for the job. Relevant. Please only submit relevant documents for the application. Only documents that are directly important and applicable. Related. The detective gathered all related information about the case. All information with any connection, whether directly important or not. Relevant. The professor asked for relevant examples during the discussion. Examples that are directly applicable to the topic being discussed. Related. He mentioned several related topics during his presentation. Topics that have some connection but may not be directly applicable. Okay. Means directly connected to and important for the matter at hand. Implies significance or applicability to a specific situation or topic. Suggests something that is pertinent, appropriate, or useful in a particular context. means connected or associated in some way, but not necessarily important or applicable. It implies a connection or similarity between things without judgment or importance. Can describe a broader range of connections, including indirect ones. Okay. Let's put this here. Relevant. Oops. Wait. Oh, where is it? This one. Okay. Relevant. Connected with what is happening or being discussed. Okay. I want to get a low degree, but I don't think it's really relevant to my job. Education should be relevant to the child's needs. For future information, please refer to the relevant leaflet. The point is highly relevant to this discussion. I'm sorry, but your personal wishes are not relevant in this case. Plans to make chewing. But let's put that one. All of the relevant things are related, but not all the related things are necessarily relevant. Put it here. Okay. His work experience is relevant to the job opening. Let's do this. Okay. And irrespective. Without considering, not needing to allow for. Without considering. Without considering. Irrespective of how busy you are, you should always be polite to customers. Irrespective. Give me some casual examples of the word irrespective. I'm going to the beach this weekend, irrespective of the weather forecast. He always treats everyone with respect, irrespective of their social status. The company policy applies to all employees, irrespective of their position or tenure. This one. I'll support my friend's decision, irrespective of what others might think. Regardless と一緒かな。Irrespective. Is the word irrespective similar to the word regardless? Yes, the word irrespective and regardless are similar and often used interchangeably. Those words mean without considering or in spite of something. Irrespective, this word is usually followed by of and indicates that something is done without taking certain factors into account. For example, the policy applies to all employees irrespective of their position. regardless. This word is also typically followed by of and carries a similar meaning. For example, everyone is welcome regardless of their background. Okay, regardless. Okay. The store offers a 30-day return policy, irrespective of the reason for return. She continues to practice daily, irrespective of how tired she feels. The concert will go ahead as planned, irrespective of ticket sales. I love my sibling, irrespective of how much they annoy me sometimes. The exam questions are randomly selected, irrespective of what topics you study the most. He's determined to finish the marathon, irrespective of how long it takes him. The new law applies to all drivers, irrespective of when they got their license. Our cat demands food at 6 a.m. every day, irrespective of whether it's a weekday or weekend. Regardless, this is the one. Oh, I spelled right. Okay. Okay, let's review the words. Serve, to help achieve something or to be useful as something. I don't need an expensive watch because my phone serves the same purpose. Dignity means calm, serious, and controlled behavior that makes people respect you. I respect this tennis player so much because even when he loses with dignity. She handled the embarrassing situation with dignity, refusing to let it upset her. Terminate means to end or stop. The termination of my employment contract took ages. They're thinking of termination the project due to lack of funding. Precedent means the way that something has been done in the past that therefore shows that it is the correct way. I'm sorry I can let you submit this assignment after the deadline because of the precedent it would set. There are several precedents for promoting people who don't have formal degrees. Code means a set of rules that are accepted as general principles or set of written rules that say how people in a particular organization or country should behave. I think the company didn't succeed because it didn't have a code of ethics. Mold means to try to change or influence someone. I think I'll be able to mold you into a fantastic basketballer. With practice and guidance, you can mold your writing skills into something really impressive. Comprehensive means to complete and including everything that is necessary. Not to complete. We offer you a comprehensive training in all aspects of the business. I've done something pretty comprehensive research into Frank's background, and some weird things called my attention. Cold, not cold. Out. It's only fair. That is the right way to treat someone and what they deserve. If I cook dinner, it's only fair that you do the dishes. Relevant. Connected with what is happening or being discussed. All relevant things are related, but not all related things are necessarily relevant. I want to get a low degree, but I don't think it's really relevant to my job. Irrespective, without considering, not needing to allow for. Similar to the word regardless. Irrespective of how easy you are. Easy. How busy. you are. You should always be polite to customers. He always treats everyone with respect, irrespective of their social status. Okay. Was much easier than I expected. Okay. So chapter 28 is done. And next chapter is 29. It's about public health. Public health. Let's sneak peek. I think that's not as difficult as before, maybe, but we'll see. Okay, let's finish the stream here. Next Study With Me stream is on next Tuesday from 10 p.m. JST. So if you're interested, please subscribe to my channel and see you in the next stream. Thank you for watching. Bye bye. Bye.